Hi guys, bringing you along. Well, I've got a lot of stuff moved around here and I still have to move that. I thought you might want to look at that. Got a lot of equipment down here. Truck, one of these things here, one of those things over there, one of those things over there, one of these things over here, wood splitter there. But I needed that basket, and that basket was over here keeping the deer out of the potato patch, which if you saw, the deer really get into this stuff heavy, big time. And so I have this opening here, so I decided I'll move this machine over there. It should start. It starts pretty good. I'm gonna zoom you in on those apples over there on the apple tree. They're coming along pretty good. I hope that you can see them. You know, the haze out here is from those Canadian fires again. I hope they'd get that stuff under control, but it's keeping a little bit cooler down here, so maybe it's not too bad. There we're back to abnormal. I don't know where the best place to put you is. We put you down here in the weeds. I might just go up there and push. I think I'll go up there and push that wood pile over a little bit, get some of those big rounds down. Well, I have to get you back further than that then. I need a operator. That'll get me in the reverse, and that'll get you just about there. And we're still planning on it having to start, aren't we? Of course it'll start. There, that'll get you. I'm just going to back it in up here, and hopefully it'll keep them daggone deer out. Hope it'll run. It's been a while. Too long. Been about 10-12 years since I changed the oil. I should have checked it, but I forgot to. And it does smoke a little bit. Let's see what we can do here. I did what I wanted to do. It wasn't pretty. I crashed the box. I ran into the box. It's got a little tippy now. It was getting a little worse for wear anyway. All the boards at the bottom had rotted out. That's one of the old pallet ones. I gotta make some more boxes. I was thinking about going to the store. That's not too bad. I don't think they'll get in there, but I can get in through there if I need to. And then I'll put this rack over here. You can't see it really. And I'll put that in here because they would sneak right through there in a heartbeat. Not even thinking about it. I showed in another video. I don't know whether it's going to come on before this one or not. But they trashed all sorts of stuff up there. It's double. I got a double fence so they don't stick their heads through, but they evidently stuck their heads through and got stuck on the way out and pulled those things all over the place. All right, let's get a little wood. That was out of the ordinary. We'll have to take you over there and start that thing up maybe next week. I got a job where I might need to use that. So I'm kind of thinking about it. We're going to put you here for a little while. And if I remember, then I'll switch you over to the other side. I got to get some more stuff in there before I put those sides on to raise it up to hopefully hold some more than it holds. So, keeping that in mind, I did split a little earlier today, which was another video. Put this on here so I don't wear out. I put a leather vest on so I don't wear out the front of all my bellies of everything I got. But I got a lot on. Hazy out here though. That Canadian Fire. You'd think maybe they'd get it under control a little bit sooner. I don't know what it takes to get one of those under control. I'm not a fireman. Got it. This thing always likes to be choked. Might run out of gas though. I forgot to mention, and I hope I'm in there. I never know where I'm at in that camera because it always looks funny. You might have my head cut off. Anyhow, I forgot to mention, I always forget to mention something, or about 10 tons of stuff. Go over and watch Larry and Rob, Outdoors with Larry and Robin. I think that's their name. I apologize, Larry and Robin, because I don't remember too much. But anyhow, they have some really good shows. He's another old geezer. Got you, didn't I? That was playing split wood contest thing or whatever. I don't know that I'm going to get into that. I don't know. Might, if I had some decent wood to split, Cadillac wood. But anyway, he just split a third of a cord in his Halverston. And I'll tell you what, he did it really fast. Not only did he split it, he cut it and split it. And what was nice about that, that was reality. A lot of these other guys, you know, this is how I split my wood. This is reality for me, okay? But when you see those guys and they have all their wood stacked up over in those places, that's not how they normally do it. He did it the way he normally does it, and he had some really good times. No, he's done it two different ways. That one he was picking it up and he had some real good time. That was by himself. So you figure he should get at least twice the time. But the time before that, he used the Halverston. Like I said, you need to go over to Larry and Robin's channel and check it out. He had the Halverston and he was working the lever from outside the machine with that. I would like to think that Halverston saw that and had enough sense to make a foot pedal so he could have both hands on that, and he would have knocked the heck out of that time if he had a foot pedal, so he could have used two hands. So he's turning in some daggone good times, in my opinion, because he did it the way he always does it. He won. He's ahead on that contest. These other guys that are doing it for 3.5, 4 minutes, that's not how they normally do it. So it doesn't really matter. And that's kind of one thing. You should split the wood the way you normally split it, at the rate you normally do it, to show you really what's going on. These all these made up ones are just, they're for fun, okay? And I hope that the people realize it. But Larry's running really for fun as much. That's the way he does it. And he had some daggone good times. So go over and watch Larry and Robin. And how's your wood chicken coop coming along, Larry? I got you. I saw the wood in that show. Anyhow, I'm gonna get back to splitting. I meant to say that earlier, but I was too senile and forgot what I wanted to say. And those two are a good group, good pair. And So I'm just gonna split. I'm taking my time. I'm going low speed. It's hot out here. It's after dinner, so I got a fat belly. Got a fat belly even before dinner, but now it's full fat belly. I gotta go get these sides on this thing. Oh, this is that crappy battery. I put that crappy battery back in there to see if that's a defective battery. And it is, because I don't have very much time in this. So, didn't take long to get a little bit in there. Now I can get